This is a tough one.
That is
That's a Biff.
our first Biff.
There's
All
a
right.
reason this is an extraordinary effort.
At this point, I mean, does it even matter? This is our worst
Yeah.
grid yet.
Play ball!
Welcome to Ordinary Effort, where a bunch of random guys guess random baseball players and try not to biff the grid. We are on Immaculate grid number 4. We have 3 consecutive 9 for 9s. At some point, we're not going to continue that streak. This might be it. I'm Mike, former stats analyst and longstanding Mets fan. Here with my buddy Josh. What are you feeling here?
You know what? If people begin to watch these as we get deeper, it's well documented that we do not like the Silver Slugger very much. It's a made up category. So if you see disappointment in our face, it's purely because the Silver Slugger's on this. But you know what? We tend to start with awards, so let's jump in with the MVP and Silver Slugger columns.
Yeah, get it out of the way, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't like this at all.
I
The
mean,
only thing I know
yeah,
about Silver Slugger is that I think it's a more recent. I don't think that they
yeah,
had this, in like the 1920s. I think this is
no,
last few. I mean,
30,
probably in our
40
lifetime.
years.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So, where do you want to start? Do you want to start Silver Slugger since? Actually, I feel like MVP is going to be
Might be more
even.
tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, bottom Bonds is the obvious one. We won a couple MVPs with the Giants, but we should think for a sec if we can think of someone a little bit better. Willie Mays, Willie
Willie Mays.
McCovey. I assume McCovey would have. He's a Hall of Famer, but I don't know.
Unless he played on the same team as Mays, and Mays might have overshadowed
True.
him for the
Yeah.
MVP.
Yeah. It's a good
I
point.
feel I would feel I feel reasonably comfortable that Mays won't be like through the roof. I think you're going to get the
Yeah.
Bonds here. Oh, Posey, Buster Posey, I
I'm
think won
almost
one.
wondering if is he Silver Slugger, right? I mean, like at the catcher
That's a problem. Yeah, that's
position.
probably a better use. Okay, so do you want to go? Do you want to go across the bottom here first? Do you want to start
Let's
with?
do it. Yeah. Maybe Mays for the MVP.
Yeah, let's do Willie Mays, New York
Nice.
Giant. All right,
Okay.
21, not terrible.
Yeah.
Um,
Is Posey too obvious? Like, I mean, I feel like Bonds is going to be a big if people used Bonds for the MVP, they can't use him for
mm,
Silver Slugger.
that's a good point. Who's the guy in when they went on strike in '94? Matt
Hmm,
Williams had like 40 something home runs. I think he was the third baseman.
tough position.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, yeah,
Posey is probably going to be on here.
yeah. Do we want to go Buster or do we want to go Bonds? I kind of want to avoid Bonds just entirely.
I
I feel
think
like
he's
that's
going to
like
be
the
you think the Giants, you think Barry Bonds. So I feel like Buster Posey is a good one here. All right.
okay, 27. All right,
I'm gonna be honest. Marlins MVP is tough for me. I'm trying to think. A
Marlins MVP.
fairly recent. Oh, I mean Stanton is Giancarlo.
Yeah,
That's the
Stanton.
one.
Yelich didn't win until he went to the Brewers. Did Cabrera win before he got traded? It's
You know what? I
Stanton.
looked up Cabrera recently with this whole retirement tour, and
Hmm.
he had a surprisingly not that long. For me, surprisingly, like most of his career was in Detroit.
Yeah.
So I'm willing
Uh,
to.
what about
Uh,
Hanley Ramirez?
yeah.
But was he? I don't
Right.
think of
Was
him
he
as
an
like MVP
MVP?
though. Yeah, I feel Stanton's probably the safe bet here.
Yeah.
It's probably going to
It's
be
gonna
high
be in
though.
the 50s, I think, but I can't think of
It's 100%.
100%.
You know why? Because they've only been around since what, 93?
Yeah,
He may
I
be their
mean,
only one. This
right?
is okay.
Because Pud. That's I mean, Pudge was
Come
there for
on.
1 year. That's
Yeah.
come on, like
I mean, come on.
whatever.
Come on.
We'll
That's
rebound.
so we would have been just as good getting nobody on that for our rarity score than
Yeah.
get as we were getting the right answer. Great. Did Beltray win for the Rangers?
Uh,
Did
So he
Nolan?
signed. We were just talking about Beltran recently. He signed with the Rangers when he was 31. He still had some really solid years. He would definitely be a good Silver Slugger one, although he's playing around the same time as some other good, really third basemen.
Yeah, he had some
Beltre,
really good years though. I would feel comfortable
yeah,
enough with him there. Uh, you also had Vlad Guerrero played for the
yeah,
Rangers, which we
yeah,
got I think on the first grid.
we did, yeah.
Yeah, check that out. But Nelson Cruz was on the Rangers for a period of time. He was also on the Orioles.
Oh, and Pudge. Um,
Oh, do you want? Yeah, why don't we go
I
catchers
think
down here?
I say Pudge is a good one here.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Can you think of a Marlins catcher that would? Oh, Real Muto.
Oh,
Do you want to just go catchers down the middle?
let's try it. Yeah,
Like he was.
it had to be with the Marlins.
Yeah, he was there for a while.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Three
Catcher
catchers down the
column.
middle.
Nice. Yeah.
Great. Who won MVP with the Rangers?
Would Juan Gonzalez have won the MVP? Like, was he
Ooh.
that
I know we
prolific?
talked about we talked about him on the first grid. We also talked about
Yeah,
Josh Hamilton. And I'm trying to remember if Hamilton had his best years with Texas or was it the Angels? He had some pretty good years with Texas.
he did. His real resurgence here, when he won the home run derby at Yankee Stadium, I think it was, or just like absolutely demolished that derby, was on the Rangers. I just don't know if he won MVP.
Would Nolan Ryan have won MVP?
That's a good one
Because here's the
too.
thing. I know that Nolan Ryan didn't win a Cy Young,
You're right. Yeah.
which is bizarre. And if he didn't win the pitching award, would they have given him the whole league MVP award? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like this might be our first Biff.
I'm willing to look. We already got a Giancarlo 100. Like,
That's fair.
we're playing for giggles here. Like, I'm willing to throw Nolan Ryan out there. I mean, the Rangers have a lot of really good players that just no one jumps out as an MVP. All right,
That is
that's a Biff.
our first Biff. We knew it was coming. I would have thought it
Yeah,
would have been Silver Slugger, but yeah, I'd like to see who
yeah.
won there.
There's
All
a
right.
reason this is an extraordinary effort, guys. So,
Oh, this is going to be a sub. This is our worst
yeah,
grid yet.
this will blow. Odor is on this list.
Oh,
Rugen
Dor played for
Odor.
the
Oh,
Orioles?
no. He played for the Orioles, didn't play for the Rangers.
No, he absolutely played for the Rangers. He
You're
played
right.
for
You're
the because
right.
we talked about this with he's the one
Yes.
who hit Bautista.
I'm confusing it with the Blue Jays fight, but I'm pretty sure he played for the Orioles. But now,
That sounds vaguely familiar because he played for the Yankees, right? Like briefly, and I think in that same season he played for the Orioles, and he also played
or
for the.
the season right after.
I feel like Nelson Cruz is going to be super obvious here, but at this point, I mean, does it even matter? Like, I mean, I guess we should still try, but
Odor, yeah,
let's go.
I'm fairly confident in that one.
Let's go. Yeah, why not? Okay,
Okay. All right.
Marlins Orioles. Oh, okay. So I had this guy on like a lot of my probably more fantasy teams
Okay.
than I should have. Kevin
Can't
Gregg.
wait. Oh man,
Do you
gotta
remember
be
the
that one. I
closer?
remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
He was on the Marlins, the or I know he was on the Angels, the Marlins. He was on the Orioles, right? Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, he was on the Orioles.
Nice. Hidden
Okay, point
gem.
four. There we go. I have to get one in there.
Nice.
All right, let's finish this out. Oh,
Salvaged
wait, well, hold
it.
on. Do we want to give another guess to the MVP? Or let's just no. You know what? I'm going to answer my own question. I don't
You
want to
know
go
what? Sometimes when I miss a box, I like to
just for
reflect. I like to leave it as a reflection of my
failure.
Biff. Yeah. Yeah.
Giants Orioles. Alex Cobb
Yep.
pitched for both.
Did Armando Benitez, he did Orioles. Was he ever on the Giants? Is what I'm trying to
Ooh,
remember.
that is a
I
good.
don't know
I
because the
think he
Giants had
was.
it.
Was he on the Giants when he balked in the winning run? And that was against the Mets. So I think it was. I think he was on the Giants when he balked in the winning run against the Mets.
I don't feel. I like to use him because he's played on so many teams, but I just don't know for sure.
Well, I know Cobb is going to
Cobb is
figure.
for sure.
Do
Yeah.
you want to? I mean, do you want to risk? Do you want to go for another hidden gem in Armando Benitez, or do you want to go for 8 out of 9 and with Alex
I
Cobb?
could. I'm good either way. You know what? We already have a Biff here. We might as well
Go
go
for it,
for another. Yeah.
Armando.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
all
All
right,
right.
283.
Yeah.
So we got our first Biff. We got a single
Yeah.
Biff. This is, I
Yeah.
guess, a Mendoza, right? We're on the wrong side of 200.
Yeah.
Not our best, but we knew that was coming. Like we knew that was
Yeah.
coming.
This is a tough one. I'm curious. We can look this up at a later time or throw it in the comments. Is Stanton the only Marlins
Yeah.
MVP?
Let us know.
Yeah,
Oh,
here we
yep, there
go.
it is.
You don't even have to let us know. Laugh
Nope.
at us.
The only one. So stupid.
Yeah.
Josh Hamilton was there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Good run. Good run.
Socials are on the side here. Ordinary Effort on
Uh,
Instagram and TikTok. Check out our videos. There's going to be more to come. Better
Yeah.
effort next time.
Thanks for watching.